Gehazi served as the attendant to the prophet Elisha, playing a significant role in several biblical narratives that underscore themes of faith, integrity, and the consequences of greed. Service to Elisha and the Shunammite woman. Gehazi's duties included assisting Elisha during his ministry. A notable instance involved a hospitable Shunammite woman who provided lodging for Elisha. Observing her kindness, Elisha sought to repay her. Gehazi informed Elisha that she was childless and her husband was elderly. Elisha prophesied that she would bear a son, a promise that was fulfilled. Years later, when the child died suddenly, the Shunammite woman sought Elisha's help. Gehazi attempted to dismiss her, but Elisha intervened and sent Gehazi ahead with his staff to lay on the child's face. Despite this effort, the child remained unresponsive until Elisha arrived and miraculously restored him to life. J.W. Org. Interaction with Naaman and the consequences of greed. Gehazi's most prominent story involves Naaman, a Syrian army commander afflicted with leprosy. Naaman sought healing from Elisha, who instructed him to wash 7 times in the Jordan River. After his healing, Naaman offered Elisha gifts, which Elisha declined to emphasize that the healing was an act of God, not a service for payment. However, Gehazi, driven by greed, pursued Naaman without Elisha's knowledge. He fabricated a story, claiming Elisha had sent him to request a talent of silver and 2 changes of garments for 2 visiting prophets. Naaman, unaware of the deceit, generously gave Gehazi 2 talents of silver and the garments. Gehazi hid these items in his house and lied to Elisha about his whereabouts. Elisha, aware of the truth, confronted Gehazi and declared that Naaman's leprosy would cling to him and his descendants forever. Immediately, Gehazi was struck with leprosy, turning white as snow. J.W. Org. Further appearances and legacy. Later, during a 7-year famine, the Shunammite woman returned from Philistia and appealed to the king to have her property restored. At that moment, Gehazi was recounting to the king the miracle of her son's resurrection. The king, upon hearing her story firsthand, ordered the restoration of all her property and the produce of her fields during her absence. J.W. Org. Gehazi's narrative serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of greed and dishonesty. His actions led to severe personal consequences, including the loss of his position and the affliction of leprosy upon himself and his descendants. This story underscores the importance of integrity and the dangers of succumbing to selfish desires. Jehovah's Witnesses emphasize the lessons from Gehazi's life, particularly the significance of honesty and the pitfalls of materialism. His story is used to teach adherents about the importance of maintaining integrity and the consequences that can arise from deceit and greed. Please share and like and please subscribe.